Hello, friends. I'm going to discuss an important thing regarding the advertisement and various talks related to the health on social media. You might have observed that there is a barrage of topics related to the healthcare on social media, and people have been claiming to treat different type of diseases, right from diabetes mellitus to the malignant tumors. And many people even claim that if you take this much of diet, if you take this much of this drug for a certain element like the cancer, even you may prevent the cancer as well as the cancer can be treated. But I don't think that it is true, because these are not scientifically proven things. And if you are going to see all these things, and if you want to try all these advices, then it is my humble request to all of you that you please first consult a professionally qualified person. The majority of these advice related to the use of different type of herbs, the different type of the foods. In fact, the use of herbs is not so much of easy, because there are certain people who say that, yeah, I have this much of herb and this is very wonderful and panacea to treat certain type of diseases. But it is my humble request to all of you that if you want to use a particular herb, it is better to consult first a institutionally qualified person. uh, uh, Not only the simple advice given by any person on the social media. I have observed that many people suffered on account of using of these drugs prescribed by some person on the social media. Like a simple example that in this period, in the COVID-19 disease, the various people have given their own prescriptions on social media, and the people have been following. Yeah, there are certain important things, like that the giloy and the Tinospora cordifolia is very good for the prevention of some viral illnesses, as well as the Videnia somnifera also. But you cannot take these drugs without consultation of a person who is institutionally qualified. So let us consult a doctor, a Vaidya, prior to starting of any type of medicine. The medicine is altogether different. The food is different. Even I would say that if you want to take, if you want to switch over to certain foods, which the people claim that they are very good in increasing the immunity, then I would rather say that first consult a dietitian. Why not to consult a dietitian? Yes, the bodies are different, the persons are different, the areas are different. Like in case of India, if I say that some people consume a particular type of diet in the Ladakh region, that is entirely different in the Tamil Nadu, because the climate is altogether different. So, and the body is also different. Some people may be allergic to the milk and milk products, but certain people cannot live without the consumption of milk and milk products. They are good to them. Some people may be allergic to the gluten, but there are certain other people who may not have any allergies to the gluten. So the bodies are entirely different. In that way, it is better to go for a drug or a diet prior with the prior consultation of an institutionally qualified people. Just I am giving an example. The Ministry of Ayush has prescribed a decoction, that is Ayush Quat, for the prevention of COVID-19 disease. And you know that the people accepted it as a very overwhelmingly. And due to this, there is the market is flooded with the different type of the preparations. Even some pharmaceutical majors, they have produced their own products, and even the people, they have started assembling different type of quat. And even the tea sellers and all these things, they started uh, distributing these decoctions. And even I have seen the people just serving all these decoction outside of a park and in the streets. This is not good, rather, because we are just mocking our system. The dose is entirely different, the body constitutional is entirely different. How can a person who is useopathic constitution would consume all these Ushnavirya drug for a long term? It will give certain complications, and we have noticed that many people have suffered the hypertension as well as the piles problem associated with the overconsumption of the kata in overdose, and you can say that is in improper dose. They have not consulted a institutionally qualified person. Then what is the role of the graduates, medicine graduates, in treating the patient? If you have the panacea, if social media has the panacea of each and everything, then what is the need of the doctors and hospitals? Obviously we have to consult the doctors and all, regarding our ailments. So don't take it as a is a very trivial matter. But prior to taking of any food and any drug, it is better to consult a person, a doctor, and then you can start any type of regime. There is no issue. Each and every thing may be helpful, but the dose and the duration is all important. So my point is that don't follow anything blindly, but prior to that evaluate it scientifically and consult it with the concerned person who is capable of analyzing all these medicaments. Thank you very much.